Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Ronin Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, website roninsabers.com. You can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a 7Chambers Aniflex V2. This is their updated version of the Episode 3 Anakin Lightsaber. Now, there's subtle differences that I've come across with this version compared to the first version, and it's mainly the finish. And so this is very, very nice. Has a custom Ronin Sabers chassis, designed and printed off by yours truly. And so, very, very nice. So, also difference between normal Aniflexes and this one is that the control block comes off with the bottom section. And so, very, very interesting. And then, so you got your ProffieBoard 2.2, running ProffieBoard 6.7. You got a nice Ronin Sabers symbol on there. And of course, you've got the battery removable battery system, positive and negative, and 28mm smuggler's outpost speaker. So very, very loud. Now this system has a 2 retention screw system. So you got one underneath the thing here, which is hidden, and then one underneath here. Technically, you only need to use one. This one's a lot easier to use, so that's what I'm going to be using. This does have a 2-button system, so power will be at this circular button here, and aux will be on this underneath the bunny ears. And so, yeah, this has a lot of sound fonts on there. I probably won't go through all of them. I think they have a lot of it. I had like 20 or so. So we'll see how far we go on this one. Of course, you got a Shtok V3 connector in there. For battery usage, you want to put the negative side to the pin or the spring.
I killed them. I killed them all.
That's a way to start up a saber.
They're dead. Every single one of them.
And of course, you can screw this back on. Oh, gesture features. Try not to rotate the saber when screwing on the pommel. Alright, and then there you go. And so you got power and aux. So, without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so first up, as you heard, this is Tusken Terminator by Kyberphonic. This is the Slayer version of it, which is the, slaying of the Tusken people. It's got a really rough hum there. Of course, you got distant blasters in the end. A very, very loud saber. It sounds very, very nice. Okay, smooth swing. Accents. So for this button setup, you just tap to turn on and off. Of course, you can do that with gestures as well. For force effects, you want to hold down the power button for 2 seconds and let go. You also have a track or quote player. You can do that by tilting the blade down and then doing the same thing. For blasters, just tap aux. For multi-blast, you want to hold down the aux button for 2 seconds and let go. You get that multi-blast begin sound. You're going to swing your saber. Once you're done with it, you can click it again, and you'll end the multi-blast mode with that sound, and you're back to normal. For multi-blast, or not multi-blast, for color changing, you want to hold power, tap aux. Put that here. For color changing, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. You can just rotate your saber. If you want to fine-tune a color, or say that red is sometimes hard to get, you can hold down the power button and then let go to fine-tune the color. If you want to go back to the previous coded color, just hit aux. Now, some of these tracks will have a track player compared to the coded track, so compared to one versus many. Several of these will have multiple, and so this one does have multiple. To get into the track player, you want to tilt the blade sideways and hold the power button for 2 seconds and let go. Hear that little beep, and then you can just rotate your saber. There's several on here. But yeah, ambience as well. To lock one in, just hit power, and you're good to go. Now for the coded track, you want to tilt the blade up and then do the same thing. So hold for 2 seconds, let go. This one just has the Tusken Camp as the coded track, so you don't have to worry about it. If you want to go directly to it, you can. And so yeah. Next up, just hit aux.
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
This is the same Tusken Terminator sound font, but this is the standard version, so not the raspy hum. Standard hum. Different force effects and stuff on there. It also has a different track player on there. But next up.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So this is the clan version of Anakin's saber. This is the green one that he obtains in the arena. For lockup, you just want to hold and clash. Now, it might be a bit harder to clash because the ProffieBoard's not lower, it's right about here, so you're going to have to clash a bit higher, or on the blade itself. So, yeah. And this also has a track player and force effects on there. The arena, the clone battle is my favorite. Anakin, Obi-Wan versus Dooku. Okay. Next up.
Much better than being stuck up in the command center.
This is BFOB. This is my Clone Wars inspired Anakin / Battlefront sound font. So yeah. So I decided to go Clone Wars light blue. It sounds also really good on the saber. Battle droid blasters, tons of force effects on here.
I am a slow learner. Much better than being stuck up in the command center. I was about to say that. I've looked forward to this. Whose side are you on? I've looked forward to this. This is where the fun begins.
So yeah, this has the Clone Wars track on there. Very, very nice. This also has really cool multi-blast begin and ends.
Lay down your blasters or face the consequences. Surrender. I won't tell you again.
Very, very cool. This also has Prions.
Last chance.
You can, of course, bypass that with the gesture features. Next up.
Anakin Skywalker.
This is episode 3. This is The Chosen One by K. Sith. This is, of course, episode 3 now. So much deeper blue for this one. Force effects. This has the Battle over Coruscant as the track. This also has a track player on there. You can cycle through Anakin's story. So yeah, then of course select by hitting power. Next up.
I sense Count Dooku.
This is Count's Claw by Kyberphonic. This is Count 3, or the episode 3 version. So yeah, very, very nice. Next up.
General Kenobi.
This is the Bold One by K. Sith. This is, of course, the episode 3 Obi-Wan version. This is, of course, General Grievous versus Obi-Wan. Next up.
General Grievous. You're shorter than I expected.
This is Forearm General by Kyberphonic. This is the V2 version. Nice green. This has force effects, of course. Very loud force effects. General Grievous' theme on there. With this one, if you would do color changing, it'll go directly to blue. Which is very nice because Grievous has green and blue. This is The Chosen One by K. Sith. This is the villain version. This one goes directly to red, symbolizing Anakin's turn. It's Anakin's Dark D's as the track. This one has a few force effects on there.
Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Will not hesitate. Show no mercy.
And then as well as a really funny multi-blast begin sound.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
And then you can slaughter as many younglings as you want. So you have it, tap once more, you're good to go. Yeah. So this saber has a lot of other sound fonts on there, but I'm going to skip to the party blade, because we've already been through a lot of Anakin's journey and stuff.
Prepare a boarding party.
And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red, depending on the battery voltage, and of course, the party blade.
Blue.
So that includes the install for the Aniflex V2. Of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.